Hey everyone, cncHD here and welcome to the World Series 2020, the first games of this event, and we are looking at the bottom at the Air Force General of Scuba in the green color, and he's facing a nickname on the top, blue colored Toxin General. This map is Tournament Desert, TD, no bugs, no cars, and with bugs I mean I think the bunkers are meant. So with the Air Force General we see a standard 2 supply build, and on the top for the GLA Toxin we do see 2 fake buildings blocking in the supply. Very nicely done here, giving the workers some protection. And here at the left top also nicely placed supply and nicely saved with a tunnel. Can see that the dozer of Scuba is going for a scout. He will scout out the Toxin tunnel in the middle, which is clearly visible for Scuba because of the spy drone. Also here worker coming through on the left. The dozer is going for the crush. Nickname is reacting in time and doing little running around the tunnel, but is now being crushed. Poor work there. He will be missed. Humvee killing the worker on the left bottom, not allowing any tunnel placement there. And I think we will see a technical now coming out very soon. We have 2 Humvees on the battlefield so far for Scuba. I think these 2 Humvees are empty, but they are nice, very nice for the tunnel deny, as we can see here on the right side. No tunnel going up there. As the first technical loading up with 4 or 5 RPGs, another tunnel is getting denied. Scuba doing a fantastic job in denying all these defenses. A third Humvee coming through. The Humvee on the left killing a few workers, denying any supply collection on the top left, running away when the technical comes in. Very nicely micro tier by Mr. Scuba, also completely avoiding the tunnel toxin spray. But because the workers are nicely boxed in, the workers cannot be killed. But if you have a Hellfire drone, they can be killed, which is something I didn't know and also now learned in this replay. Nice to know. What coming out for the drone destruction? Supply on the left was either destroyed or sold. I didn't catch that in time. 3 Humvees here on the top with Hellfire drones. They do immense damage. We can see more Humvees here in preparation. Also King Raptors on the battlefield. This is not looking good for Nickname. Nickname sitting on 0 income, but he has 3.3k cash. Amstila now gone. There's 0 workers collecting any supplies. And there's the first GG. Nickname has been defeated. Scuba taking the first win in this best of 9, where 5 wins will give you the pass to the next round. Okay, let's quickly update the score. So we have 1 for Scuba. And let's also activate the replay blocker so you can't see how many replays are there. Okay, off we go to the next game, which is also taking place on Tournament Desert, and it's the reverse of the first match. Let's get that thing off. There we go. Scuba now on the top as the green GLA Toxin, and on the bottom we have the Air Force of Nickname. Like I said, reverse after the first match. So let's see how Nickname will play as the Air Force General. I personally find Air Force a bit difficult to play, because I'm a China player, but that is a personal thing on me. Maybe you are good with Air Force, or Nickname is good with Air Force. We will see. I think Scuba is a China player. GLA is not his main faction, I think, if I remember correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm curious to see what Scuba will do here as the GLA. I personally find GLA a bit nerve wrecking, because they are so hard to micro. You need to micro on all fronts and macro on all the fronts. It's stressful, I think, in my personal opinion. There will be no boxing in for the supply of Scuba. He's going for the fake arm stealer like NickName did in the first game. Terrorist here running around for any drops which might be incoming by NickName, maybe a dozer drop or something. Some players like to put the dozer into the chopper and send it to the supply of the enemy, and there was a drop there. This tunnel here will go up. Scuba having a nicely placed tunnel here on the bottom right flank. This is a problem for NickName. He needs to take care of that thing. This will enable every fast rushes you can imagine. Technical here with 2 RPGs denying that Humvee attack on the right side and not losing a single unit. Scrapping the technical up to the bombshell thingy gun, whatever that thing is called. We have a second technical here on the left with 2 terrorists. Three terrorists. Maybe a 4th one? No, 3 terrorists it is. 3 terrorists are enough to destroy a war factory as a Toxin general. And this Raptor just denied the technical and killed all the RPGs inside. That was nicely done there with the King Raptor. Here comes the terror attack. It looks like he's going to detonate the supply and the airfield. 2 terrorists here being dropped off there, and 1 here, and they're just standing there. Maybe he wants to protect the technical. Maybe he just wants to stand there. I have no idea. Ooh, there goes the dozer. Technical now picking off all the raptors. Supply surviving. And here comes the ambulance. But what will the ambulance do against the technical? Absolutely nothing. Unless you have a Hellfire drone, then it will do something, but at this point, doing nothing. Another King Raptor coming out. Immediately being shot there by the 3-star promoted technical, which will now need to drive away because that Humvee is way too much for that 1 technical. Humvee here in the base of Scuba, but running directly into the cohorts and losing the Humvee with the Hellfire drone. Sadly to see that. Chopper went down here on the bottom right to quads engaging, and NickName calls the GG. Scuba takes the 2nd win in this World Series round of 64 players, round 1 match. Let's quickly update the score. We have 2-0 for Scuba, and he needs 3 more wins to win the first round. Okay, 3rd match, which is taking place on a snowy drought. Let's deactivate the replay blocker. There we go. This is the 3rd match. We have a GLA Toxin again for Scuba on the top. And we have a GLA Vanilla on the bottom for NickName. GLA mirrors, not my favorite thing to watch. Always leads to tunnel spam, rocket buggy spam, and scorpion tank spam, and it's always very bunkery. But let's see what these 2 players will do in this match. Maybe it's not getting that bunkery. NickName again boxing in his supply very nicely, leaving enough space for the workers to collect on this main supply. This map is a revision of Drought by NMC, which is not a clan but a nickname for new maps for a tournament of the Russian community. This is one of the maps. I think it was created by RZ, I think that is the map creator, correct me if I'm wrong. Very beautiful map, and it's now revised by, I think, Jundi, to be brought into the winter textures. We have 3 supply stashes for Scuba. Scuba going for a massive echo boom, even has the possibility to place a 4th supply stash here to collect even more faster. And a NickName on 2 supplies, and having a technical here on the bottom left for whatever reason. Worker here coming through on the left side. There's no unit by Scuba. Scuba playing very defensively. NickName already destroying the buildings here, which are at the moment empty, but he wants to make sure that these buildings are not getting captured by Scuba. Players love to do that, like that. Can be a bit annoying to deal with. Here we have the first technical by Scuba, which will deny this tunnel building here on the left side. NickName not able to build a tunnel there. He's just chilling there with the worker. Also the technical here just chilling, but will be enough to spot that tunnel if there should be a tunnel be placed, or he just drives away. It works as well. Oh, he's going for the technical deny. He saw that technical and immediately reacted and killed that technical full with terrorists inside. That was nicely intercepted by Scuba, making sure he's not getting his supply stash sniped by the terrorist tag. Good reaction there. Scuba sitting on 4 technicals, so massive technical spam. He is also now going for the palace at the 3-minute mark. Very quick palace, but he has the cash for it. He's now adding a 4th supply stash. Massive echo boom here by Scuba. NickName has 1 technical here, 1 tunnel, and he's now getting visited by Scuba's 4 technicals. A tunnel is being placed here at the bottom. 2 technicals, 3 technicals by NickName. Oh, terrorist blowing up all the stuff here by NickName. Beautiful terrorist. And there go all the units of NickName. That already looks like the GG to me, but let's see. NickName in a lot of trouble here. His technical trying to kill some RPGs, succeeding with killing 2. Actually 1 RPG and 1 Toxin rebel there. These are some nicely strapped up technicals there. These are very powerful. As we can see right now, they do a lot of damage. Reinforcements coming in, 2 Scorpions, a lot of RPGs going for the left supply, which is being sold off. NickName now building up his next base on the right middle, trying to rebuild himself, but this looks very dark for him. Scuba sitting on so much cash in terms of income. He's spamming out of 2 arm sealers. He cancelled the palace, maybe for the arm sealer spam. Also now going here for his tech buildings. There's only 1 tunnel left on the left, idle worker on the left lane, and the barracks and arm sealer now here up on the right side, but the technicals taking quick care of the tunnel. And now that is GG. NickName will be defeated, and this will be the 3rd win for Scuba, who then only needs 2 more wins to go into the next round. Okay, not sure why he's not pressing this render button. Maybe he's typing to his enemy. And there we go. Defeated, and yeah, let's add 1 more point here to the score. Like I said, 3-0. And let's go into the next one, which is of course also taking place on Snowy Drought, as this is a reverse of the first matchup. So we now have the GLA Vanilla of Scuba on the bottom and the GLA Toxin in the blue color on the top by NickName. NickName again going for the boxing in. This seems to be a very far away supply stash. The gap here between the supply stash and the dock is extremely far away. You might need 7 or 8 workers to actually collect in a good rate. Also there's a big gap here. A technical can sneak in here very easily. Scuba going for barracks and a fake arm stealer here on the top, building the fake arm stealer so his worker can go to the top quicker and fake arm stealer finish quicker, and yeah, now he can move his workers to the top. Build the tunnel there and there. Scuba on 2 supply stashes, also now going in for the boxing. Well, kind of boxing. This is not a boxing. Looks like a terror attack to me. 2 terrorists now there. NickName placing the tunnel on the left, on the right, and in the middle. Technical now coming through, I think filled with some RPGs maybe. Oh, it's empty. Might be empty. Yeah, I think it's empty. Oh, I need to go back because it's almost dying there. NickName now doing the exact same thing like Scuba did with securing these buildings. Very good. Yeah, this is this is no boxing. Okay, like I said, he needs a lot of workers to actually gather resources there effectively. 3 technicals coming in here by Scuba. That is a massive attack on the left. He's going for the left supplies. There is no tunnel to protect that, and that technical was killed by the tunnel. Also here was a terror attack. Not destroying the arms dealer and the supply stash, but bringing them to low health points, also killing all the workers there. And this looks like the GG. Many RPGs coming in, but there is a bomb shell gun technical thingy, and it will kill all these RPGs with its gun very effectively, like we can see. And yeah, there goes the arms dealer. 2 tunnels are being placed there by Scuba immediately. We also have a technical attack here on the bottom, finishing off some buildings and workers here. So NickName trying to do some harassment while he is being harassed. Very good strategy in general, to harass your enemy while he harasses you. To give him a bit of distraction, but Scuba here very quickly with his technical destroying the other tech and scrapping up here maybe. Yeah, scrapping up. NickName on only 1 building, selling it and now rebuilding on the right lane. He's sitting on 3k cash and is rebuilding his arms dealer, but that looks not good for NickName. Oh, look at the pro move here by Scuba, avoiding the Toxin spray, giving the RPGs free range to destroy the tunnel. That was very expert-like, and destroying the tunnel without any losses. Very nicely done. Okay, there comes the technical. Workers will be slotted. No chance for them. There goes the workers. Supply under attack, and that is the GG. Scuba will take the 4th win and will then only need 1 more win to go to the next round. And then, yeah, finish this with a clean 5-0 win streak. Here we have the score. Update the results very quick. 4-0. The 5th match is going to take place on Vendetta. Vendetta is a map sketched by Relax and brought to life by MP3. MP3, awesome mapper. Also Relax, awesome mapper. We have a tank general on the top by Scuba, and we have a GLA stealth on the bottom. Very much GLA for today. Lots of GLA matches. This is a very beautiful map. We have 2 oil derricks here on the right, on a bit of a cliff there, with 2 bunkers and a few supply piles here for each player. So all players starting with 3 supplies to take. You also have a supply here in the middle to take, and these two oil rigs. So lots of cash on this map, and it opens up for good strategies. And I really love this map. It's a very beautiful. It also has ocean waves, very beautiful ocean waves, really good. And yeah, thumbs up for this map. Very beautiful. We see a lot of tunnels here coming out from a NickName. 1 in the town, 1 here between the oil derrick and the town, and 1 here on the left, which is currently not building up. And the dozer will crush that worker. Worker here running directly into the dozer has no more motivation to live. He runs directly into the dozer out of free will because he don't want to live anymore. Very sad worker. Sad life. Supply center going up here for scuba on the left. Puts scuba on 3 supply centers. Lots of cash coming in here for scuba. So I'm listing our posts here for the detection. We need to keep in mind NickName is the stealth general and he will have hijackers, which we see right there. Also technical coming in here, destroying the dozer. Nice move, denying the 4th supply center by scuba. Also scrapping up there a bit, I think. Was there a scrap? Was there no scrap? I didn't catch that. There are mines and he sees the mines with the gun. Supply truck trying to crush some RPGs, but the RPGs are not being released here by the technical. Gatling turret going up here for the detection and protection. RPGs killing that Gatling. Supply truck coming in here for the crush. Technical running into the mines. And Scuba keeping his 2 supply trucks on each supply dock. This supply gathering looks good. This is not happening right now, so NickName only on 1 supply right now. Very slow income there. Technically coming through here, passing by on the listening outpost, coming here to the top, but there are still mines, RPGs being dropped into the mines. And the technical will now stay here picking off these 2 supply trucks, but Scuba coming in here with his 2 Gatling tanks and will deny that. I think the hijacker was picked off here by the listening outpost and the Gatling, because I don't see him anymore. And I also don't think he hijacked any unit. So Oilderic also now under the control of Scuba. He has the free opportunity to capture that. We now see 2 war factories here by Scuba. He also kept his command center and built a radar on it very early. You don't see that very often as a China player. Barracks also now being added to the mix for the oil grab. And looks like Scuba now going for the destruction of the middle. He has 2 dragons, one Gatling there, more coming in for the middle. NickName, because he went only for 1 supply, is a bit down with the cash. Or did he went for this supply early on? I don't quite remember. But he's very down with the cash right now. Ah, I heard the hijacker here hijacking a dragon tank. Look at that with the 2-star promotion. This dragon flaming down the tunnel. More dragons coming in here to the left. Worker not being crushed. That worker is lucky, man. He just stands there, accepts his fate, and is not being crushed. Don't see that very often in game. Brave worker, and now because he's so brave, he builds a tunnel, but cancels it immediately. Oh, dragon tries to come through, but oh, look at that destruction there. Toasty worker here on the left. And that is a lot of units by Scuba. Overall, really nice base. We have 3 war factories here. And he can afford that, of course, because he has 4 supply centers. Spamming all these troops out. Oh, so many technicals. Holy crap. Look at the amount of technicals we see here. That is a lot. Many dragons coming in. Technicals now going in there. They need to be careful of flame waves, which is happening right now. That is a scary army. You do not want to engage that. Maybe trying to pick off a dragon tank here and there, but overall not good to approach that. Ooh, also 2 sneaky dragons on the bottom left, opening up the flame wave. Technicals all driving in there, losing all the technicals to this 1 dragon, which is now 2-star promoted. Oof. NickName losing everything there, now is on rocket buggies and the palace. But that looks like a big GG right there. And Scuba taking that win, going out of this with a 5-0 clean victory, and with that moving to the next round, which is a round of 32 players. Yeah, there's just way too much dragon tanks. No oil grab yet, but he doesn't need that anymore. Look at the amount of units here. Holy crap, that's a lot of units, man. 10k cash for Scuba, he's just all over the place. NickName might be able to take off the dragon there, which he just did. And a listening outpost. And the troop. Oh man, this tunnel is a hero tunnel there, right there. What a hero. And there he goes. Holy shit, the dragon tanks. Well done. GG, well played. And congrats to Scuba for moving into the next round. This has been your cncHD coming to you from the GameReplays.org 0-hour section YouTube channel, and if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please feel free to hit the like button and the subscribe button, as this is the only thing you're going to see here on this channel. Replays and replays only, or maybe some live streams, but nothing else. So if you like that stuff, please feel free to subscribe, and we see us in the next video. Till then, goodbye.